Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are here with SB Racing. It is race day at the Milan GP. Where's the Milan GP? Doesn't matter. We're racing today. Our sponsor objective is 16th or above for a bonus of $75,000. If we can consistently get 9th or above, I will be going with Wang Chai Industries, which gives, of course, a bonus of $450,000. Unfortunately, you have to pick one of your sponsors to go with and gamble that you will get that position or better, which may or may not happen. Our grid positions are 6th place and 7th because, of course, it's reverse championship grids. So the better we do, the further back in the grid that we start off. So yeah, you're kind of punished for performing well. Although with that said, you can take advantage of this by mid-season hiring a really good driver. What ends up happening is partway through the season they come in the field at the bottom, and if they're a really good driver in a decent car, they can stay out ahead and you can get wins, you can get decent positions. And yeah, like I've seen some people, I'd like to say it's an exploit, but it's not really an exploit, it's just what happens. There's no qualifying. But so we have either soft tires or race trim. We never got the intermediates, but yeah, we didn't spend enough time out on the intermediates. And yeah, everything's dry, so that's just to be expected. Anyway, we have soft tires and race trim. We aren't going to get the plus 15% performance bonus anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We have... yes, indeed. I tweaked those. Oh, yes. We did get excellent. So we were sitting at 15 degrees, 25.5 degrees, 21 psi, 2.4 minus or negative camber, 69, 63. We pulled a 122. Of course, the track was a little bit wet, and the tires were wearing out. We were really on the edge of the speed balance, a little bit towards the understeer, and downforce is about right. Yep. Tire choice, we are going to go on slicks. These last 11 to 13 laps. Session length is 21 laps. So yeah, we can really eat these tires if we want to. We only have 9 laps of fuel. I have seen someone run on the conserve engine status on this and only have to do 1 lap of one pit. Yeah, on the really short session lengths, you can get away with yeah, doing 1 pit even with these rules. But we have 9 laps of fuel. Our tires last 11 to 13, so yeah, we don't need the 15 to 17 there. We have 9 laps of fuel. Let's check Faith Gomez's 15.5, 25.0, 21, 1.2, 56, 63. We got excellence all around. Tire choice is going to be that. Fuel options. And driver strategy. We are going to go into the attack and overtake. And yeah, if you were to go on conserve, you save, I think it's 1/10 of a lap of fuel per lap. So I have seen someone kind of take advantage of that too. Although it didn't really work out well for them in the end. They were probably losing performance and more than they were gaining by 1 pit stop. Anyway, for the start line, the starting grid is Evans and Marquetta, Predator and Octane Racing, Predator and Archer, Eastwood, SB Racing, Octane, Dragon Race and Vexella, Eastwood and Dragon Race, Archer and Garuda Racing, Silva, Firebird, Silva, Vexella, and then Gruda and Firebird rounding things off. Let's jump in and let's race. And we're off. And Gomes. Oh, wow. He missed. Let's start off. That's really disappointing. And ow. Down to 11th. You know what? We're going to jump over to Anthony. He's in 6th. This is a high-speed track. So, to be honest, we're not going to probably perform really well here. Just because our car is lagging behind. We have the 9th best car on the grid, so we don't really have any advantage, at least, with this on this track. The faster cars will simply pass us, and it's not going to make much of a difference. Gomes is now down to 15th place. Okay, 14th place. Oh, now he's 15th. So he's struggling to keep up. He has also the better car. Yeah, that start really killed him there. And there goes the 7th place car on the inside. That would be Dreyfus of Octane Racing. And couldn't pull it out. So everyone is on overtake and attack. Some people have dropped back. Gomes is down to 17th. I'm not too surprised. And yeah, whoever's in 7th there, Beauchamp just glides past. Although gets caught up by whoever that is. Whoever that car is there. The 7th place car, which is Mark, or whatever his name is, Evans. William Evans for Predator Racing Group. Anthony's still home, trying to hold on to 8th. Dropping to 9th. Oh, pulls ahead of Van Inen of Vexella. I think Vexella is the purple, so yeah, like that. And fighting for 6th. Faith Anthony pulls out a pass, but gets past herself by Ja. And so, yeah, here's where Gruda Racing really excels. Beauchamp and Ja, they've, within the first 3 races, have charged out to the lead. And more people are dropping back to a neutral driving style. I'm going to... What are the tires looking at like? 70%. Softs can run until, I think it's 15% tire wear before they hit the tire cliff. So that's 30% over 3 laps. We'd be lap 6. Let's 5.34, 5 laps. We'd be pitting around lap 8. Let's put the engine to high and just neutral driving mode. Gomes is in 16th position. And who's coming up behind? That is El Sadat. Can't find an opening. Oh, goes on around him. Can Gomes take the inside corner advantage? No, he can't. El Sadat with the Archer BMR car is, of course, running a better car. Oh, Gomes pulls out. Pulls the overtake. That was impressive. El Sadat must have had to brake. He probably couldn't handle about that. Anthony's still hanging on to 7th place. She's pulling ahead of the rest of the pack. How is everyone doing? Oh, a lot of people are on conserve, and so what we are going to do, we're going to pull back to medium. We're down to 60% tire wear. So at this rate, we're going to be about 10% per lap, roughly. So we'd hit in about 4 laps. You know what? I have no problem. You know what? We're going to push. Jump back to Gomez. Gomez is fighting for 16th. Doesn't make it. Fighting Tang of Dragon Race China. Let's hop back over to Faith Anthony. She's in the clear. She has a little bit of distance to catch up with Rogers, but she's staying ahead of Dreyfus. Don't know how because we don't have a very good car. But this track really, what's the word? Oh, yeah, about that. What is the temperature? 22 degrees. Yeah, we might as well not be on, yeah, the tire temperatures at the top end. We're not going to get any performance benefit from being on a push, which is unfortunate. Andre Gomes is attempting to pass. Gomez or Faith Anthony getting past. You know what? Let's try to bring down our tire wear or our tire temperatures. Just conserve it. Faith Anthony dropping back to 10th. And Mello's coming up behind. We still have John Stott here. Sabato and Gerard, those are Firebirds, so they're going to be coming up. Vexala, yeah. Evans and Santa Ana, who are Predator Race, yep, they are behind. And Anthony's down to 11th. Gotten passed by. And it looks like our tire temperatures are coming down, so that's fine. We got 2 laps of fuel. Do we have anyone pitting right now? No, we don't. We're gonna stay out for 2 laps, maybe. Anthony's down to 13th place, as to be expected. And wow, Jean-Pierre Girard jumped ahead of us. Anthony's down to 15th. I'm not exactly surprised. We're never going to be able to hold it. How is everyone else doing for tire wear? Well, we're at 41 and 41. So a lot of other cars have eaten more of their tires. So they will probably be coming into the pits very soon. We could probably take advantage of this. We are going to put her in high. And high. And you know what? Attack. And no one else has come into the pit. We are going to... Oh no. Oh, this is not good. I should have put Anthony or Gomez into the pits. Ah, oh, damn it. I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna have to pit at the same time. That sucks. I think a lot of other people will have to pit at the same time anyway. So we're not exactly in a bad position. And yeah, a lot of people are pitting. Anthony's coming into the pits first. And yeah, our cars have to stack. And we have a good pit stop for Anthony. What happened? Oh, no, never mind. Anthony's out of the pits. And we are going to go neutral and medium and neutral. And so, Anthony comes out in 11th. Almost everyone except Dreyfus and Beauchamp have pitted. And Gomes is in 18th. Beauchamp is now in the pits. And Anthony's gone past. Yeah. I completely forgot about that. And 13th place car, which is Marquetta. A lot of people are on attack and overtake. You know what? Let's have you push and high engine mode. Gomes is in 19th place. I wouldn't be surprised if his driving injuries are showing through. Can we stay ahead of Sabato? Oh, Anthony blocks, but nope, Sabato takes advantage of that. We're now down to 14th. This is not good. And Tang is coming up. A lot of people are on attack. And he's just pulling out ahead. El Sadat coming up from behind. And Anthony. Yeah, there's... She can try to defend. Let's see what Gomes is doing right now. Gomes is kind of out. He has that much distance to catch up. Yeah, he's kind of out of it right now. He has the better car, but his probably skills as a driver is showing through. And we're catching up to Tang. Nice. How are we doing? Oh, a lot of people are on conserve or backup. They want to... our tire temperatures are... Let's conserve the tires then. Tire temps are going up there. We're probably going to have to pit around lap 21. How's the car condition doing? Engine's down to 44%. 48%. We're over halfway through the race. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's put him on high engine mode. Maybe he'll be able to, at the next pit stop, pick up some position. And El Sadat pulls past Anthony, and Cavalcanti is... Yep, I saw that. We are not doing well. This is a high-speed track. We're definitely not going to be able to be pulling the positions on this track. Our car is just not good enough. We did well on, I think it was Munich, because there were a lot of corners. It was a lower speed track. There were a few high-speed sections, but there were limited passing opportunities. On a track like this, you have long, fast straights, which really benefit the cars that actually have the better engines and gearboxes. So we're running 17th and 19th, not that much of a surprise. Financially, we need 16th place. We need 16th place. We definitely weren't getting 9th. That was not on the cards. Can we do it? Can Anthony pull something off? Had we not double stacked and had we brought in Gomez or Anthony into the pits, we definitely would have Gomez in a better position. Gomez's tires are heating up. What are the... They're holding back. Interesting. Well, I'm going to want to go into the pits in 2 laps, so yeah, about that. Where are we right now? So yeah, 2 laps. We kind of want... Let's put him on a medium. We're going to push. Tire temperatures have come down. And that's a 7. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. A lot of people have gone into the pits already. That works out well for us. We're now into 8th place. Although we are going to have to, of course, go into the pits ourselves. But perhaps you'll be able to take advantage of this stint. Alright, what we are going to want to do, we are going to want to bring in Anthony in the next lap. Alright, so we are going to pit her next. Lots of fuel. I want 2 laps of fuel to be able to burn more at the end. Parts are looking fine, balanced. Let's go with that. Gomez is in 8th. We'll be keeping him out a little bit longer. Push it, push it, push it. Get to the pits. And how is everyone? Everyone's on an attack profile. Yep, but you're going into the pits. And there is Gomez, so we will be pushing him as well. You're going into the pits. Softs. Fuel, we want to... 2 extra laps of fuel, just in case. Pit strategy balanced. And there we go, we got a good pit. Down to 14th. How are we doing? Looks like there won't be any rain. 4 laps remaining. And Gomes is in 9th. We're going to lose some positions. And tire change done. Gomes back in 14th. And in 15th. Couple laps left. Yeah, the engine's looking rough. We have like 3 laps to go. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We need to hang on to at least 16th. So right now, Anthony's 60 seconds behind the leader. Gerard is 76. So he's 16 seconds behind. Can he make up at least 5 seconds per lap on top of what Anthony's doing? Maybe. Let's jump over to Anthony. At least one of our drivers has to finish in the top 16. Marquetta is 90 seconds behind. Antonov, Evans are way down. I don't think it's an issue. We shouldn't have any problems. We have 3 laps remaining, actually. Three laps of fuel. We are going to want to burn the fuel. I put the fuel in, might as well burn it. Tire temps are looking good. You know what? We want to push. We are running 13th and 15th. Alex Rogers is in 14th. And it looks like Sabato has retired. Sabato has smoke coming out of this car. He is retired on lap 20. Oh, bad news for you. You're going to be fine. Your brakes are kind of... Yeah, about that. You're on lap 20. We are 12th and 14th. Okay, the leader is coming up. If we get lapped, then we don't have to finish the last lap. Alright, Anthony's in 12th. You know what? We're doing pretty decently. It looked like Rogers was having mechanical issues. Yep. He's on... his car's not looking good. You know what? We are in a pretty good position. We are not going to tempt fate. Our engine is looking very rough. Nope. We're just going to stay on. So what I shouldn't have done is put the extra fuel in. And the race is over. 15 cars to finish. And it looks like we are going to be, at the very least, indeed. Yep, we've got our sponsor objective. Easily. Waiting for 7 cars to finish. 3 cars. Position 12, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, it's alright. 12 and 14. I'm actually impressed that you actually performed that well. Beauchamp, yep, he's finished number 1. And the tire history. So we had most people going out on 8 laps. I'm suspecting a lot of people double stacked as well. We only had Dreyfus go on 9 laps. Beauchamp also. So, about that. Where was Marquetta? Marquetta down 17th. About that. Then we had people coming in the pits early. We pushed it near to the end. Our car parts were looking rough, so even if we had pushed it more through the race, we would have risked... Yeah, about that. Scrutineering. We have no risk of rule break. And so we are on target for 16th or above. We come 12th and 14th. And Jean-Francois Beauchamp got the fastest lap time and 22 points for the win. Andre Sabato retired, gets a single point. Wow. Where is... Yeah, this was their race, grid racing there. And so the Drivers' Championship has Tanfir Jean and Beauchamp in first and second. Putting Guerrilla Racing well ahead of Silva, well ahead of Firebird. Although anything can happen. Next race, Guerrilla Racing could burn out like Firebird's driver did. We are holding 8th position with 46 points. So, not that bad. We are 11 points behind Archer BMR and 20 points behind Dragon Race China. So, this is kind of where we are probably going to end up. I am at Milan in person today. So excited. Some P just came out. Go SP Racing. All right about that. There's depends for that. Points mean prizes, but I want wins, aiming high. Alright about that. Fairly average performance for SB Racing. They must be looking on enviously at Grid Racing. Actually, 12th to 14th is a pretty good finish for us. So, about that. Yeah, about that. And our drivers have almost near max morale. We have a new unlock. Light-footed soft tires. Soft tires wear more slowly. Interesting. So if we want our tires to last a little bit longer, we could definitely take advantage of that, which could be potential there. Although Faith Anthony, she's not going to last long, just because reasons. Once they get up to 50% relationship with their mechanic, they unlock the first level of perk. And when they get to 100, they unlock the second one. They have no changes to their stats. We came 7th, expected result 10th. He loves us. His happiness is up to 81%, with a change of 24%. Team marketability goes up by +1. We're up to 25%, which of course means, I think, more sponsors. Financial breakdown, $359,000 in the negatives, which is nice. Manager's financial skills, we saved $61,000. I love this. We just save money. We have sponsors. We have RestJet, paid out $75,000. We have sponsor per race, $350,000. We have sponsor per race, $385,000 and $200,000. Where is drivers? And Frankie Kinney's personality trait, $109,000. Frankie Kinney's wage, $77,000. So we basically made what's that? $32,000 from her profit. So about that. Yes, indeed. So overall, a good race weekend. Not as good as we'd hope it'd be. And that is once again the results. So teams, yep. Alright about that. And so we are 15th and 16th. They might swap positions. Quite possibly. Alright about that. We have some scouting in progress. We'll see what Tanvir Jha is. How good he is, although he's not really that great. These are the race results. Gary Watson, performance or condition drop 51 and 52%. Total time to fix is 23 hours. That is nice. Interview. You have time to answer a few questions. Are you going to ask a stupid question? You've had some time to get used to the team now. What are your main worries at the moment? We really need to improve our car's performance level. Upgrading the HQ, I'm thinking long term. Our drive line up is weak. Don't have any worries at all. The team is looking great. You know what? Let's go with that. And hey, they get some morale. Doesn't matter, they're max morale anyway. Let's finish the interview. Hard fought win for Beauchamp. Yeah, about that. Anyway, at this point in time, we just want to advance time for the car repairs to be complete. And I just want to hop over to improving the parts. We have 82% on this gearbox. We have performance of 32 of 68 here, 25 of 65 here. What I'm going to want to do, we want to be able to use this gearbox. We want to shift over to reliability 5 days after the race. I might drop that for now. We want that and that, because we want to be able to use those parts as well. 20 days after the race. And oh yeah, Gary Watson definitely a lot better. That's going to be fine. Performance on these parts. You know what? I'm going to switch the performance over to these parts, because we are going to try to maximize those parts. We may build or upgrade their engines a little bit more. So what would we want to? You know what? I'm going to definitely keep that until the next episode. 1 week, we'll have a new scouting facility that will be coming up in the next episode. Other than that, at this point in time, I'd like to say thank you for joining me for this episode of Motorsport Manager. We have $6 million in the bag. We have a lot of money. Things are going quite well for us. We have a pay driver. We're doing very well. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Motorsport Manager. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SP Gaming. And as always, have a good day.